everybody, it's Lanita and I'm back on this thing and I have a video for you guys. I want to talk about living with PCOS and all the stupid things that come along with that. No, I mean, you have to learn how to love yourself and everything that's going on within your body. But what I will say is very, very stressful. It's a very hard thing to deal with. And first I'm going to start off explaining what PCOS is. It's called polycystic ovarian syndrome. It's basically a disorder that they don't know whether we get it from birth or but basically it's you have little small cysts on your ovaries, and sometimes they can be bigger because you're not ovulating how you're supposed to, so they turn into cysts. When they burst, they hurt. During periods, they hurt. Signs that you might have polycystic ovarian syndrome is that your periods can be heavy, you have high testosterone, you get hair in places that males do, and I've got to a point that it's easier for me to talk about this. Is before I did not like to talk about it. Very hard for me to come to terms with, but I was diagnosed with this syndrome, I'm gonna say like 2014, but I know it took some years for them to diagnose me. And a couple other things: you could be insulin resistant, and you would know all these things if you go to the doctor, you get your checkups and everything. And for me, I have cysts on both of my ovaries, but on the left side I have a ton, and this is the ovary that constantly, it's always a little weary like pain there 24/7. Right now I really can't feel it. I've been implicating a couple of things in my diet, so I think I'm feeling a little better, but you have those cysts on your ovaries. I struggled with acne ever since I became a preteen. I started my period late. That's another thing. You can either not have periods or you can have very heavy periods. Me, I have very heavy periods. Some women who have polycystic ovarian syndrome goes months without a period. And how the way the body works, the female body works, that's not healthy at all. We can also get type 2 diabetes. We're more in a higher risk for cancer, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and things. Just all those, conditions that you just do not want to deal with. Like PCOS, has a hand in every single, one. It can be linked. PCOS can link itself to all those things. So as a woman living with PCOS, it's very hard. I get little hairs on here, but I not get hairs on my chest, but it's not bad. It never really was that bad. But I noticed the more weight I was gaining, the more hairier I would get. When I was younger, I was not hairy at all. I could not really keep weight on me. And now that I'm older, it's hard to get weight off, especially around the midsection. So you want to make sure you implicate a decent diet. You want to drink lots of water, teas, and work out. A lot of women who cannot conceive because they have PCOS. Not all, but a lot of women, and it's not impossible because it's women who has PCOS and they have a lot of children. It just depends on your PCOS. Every woman's PCOS is different. The women who does have it is different. With me, I have very oily skin because my hormones likes to be imbalanced, so I have to implicate a lot of things. And now I'm starting to understand. I've been known these things, but I did not really. I was just trying to medicate myself with the pharmaceuticals, going to this dermatologist, this doctor, this doctor, this doctor. And I'm like, you know what? Screw all these doctors. We can do this on our own. We can, you know, implicate healthy diets, work out, put more healthy things inside of your body. I do green smoothies, I drink teas, and I'm going to do another video about all the things that I consume daily, having PCOS and everything that I'm doing. And I just want this to be a journey, and I'm going to come and tell you guys what's helping me, what has not helped me, because I flew past so many medication. The only thing that did pretty much work for me was spironolactone, but I decided to get off spironolactone, I would say 3 years ago, because I just did not want to spend the rest of my life on medication. Like, something about that just did not sit well with me. And I never wanted kids, so if I can have kids, I don't know. I never tried, and I probably won't. So I am thankful that that has been one of the things that I have not really wanted. But if it did, that would be a huge problem, you know, because PCOS, sometimes you cannot, or it's very hard to conceive. You have to go through all this and all this and all this. Sometimes you just, and it depends on who you are and how your body is. Sometimes she won't be able to conceive. Birth control pills, nope. I just never liked it, the side effects that came along with it. And spironolactone does too. It can give you leg cramps. It can give you liver disease or something like that. It can mess with your kidney stones also. Like, it can do a lot of things. But what it did was it cleared my acne up a lot. And I was not oily, but you have to be 100 milligrams or higher. They will start you off at 25, then 50, 75, 100. Then some doctors will go up to 150 and some 200. But it's kind of hard because they have to watch. You know, you have to get your blood drawn monthly. They want to watch and to see how your body is doing. And you can't get pregnant on that. They will also give you birth control pills to take with that, and they will give you have to sign an agreement that I cannot get pregnant on this, because spironolactone is a diuretic and it can cause birth defects, especially in male baby. It can cause birth defects on that. And you know, like, that was the only thing that really, I was on doxycycline before, all these stuff, all these pills that just didn't work. Okay, they did not work. It broke me out real bad. The pill, I never wanted to go on the birth control pill. No. So I actually took the birth control pill from the doctor, but I didn't actually take it because I didn't need to, because I was not having sex, you know, intercourse to get pregnant anyway. So needless to say, I never got pregnant, never pregnancy scare, never. So I was okay. Took it, I loved it. My face wasn't as oily. I was like, you know, clearing up. But my hair was like starting to fall out. That's what I noticed. I don't know if it was spironolactone. I heard that spironolactone can make your hair fall out. My hair started to fall out, and I'm like, screw this. And then on top of that, I just did not want to be stuck with a pill forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of those things. You know, I rather eat properly, you know what I'm saying, or take teas, green smoothie, do that every day, than take a pill that have all these side effects versus all these other things. The only side effects they have is good things, you know, good things. So why would I, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool if you want to start off and you want to get your hormones balanced, but you still have to do the work while you're taking that pill and after, because I mean, my acne never went back to like real bad like it was. It was, when I say extremely bad, I mean extremely, which caused a lot of scarring, which I'm just now trying to, you know, fix. I'm trying to do that on my own too, because sis ain't got thousands of dollars. Sis out here trying to do a lot of things, and I ain't got thousands of dollars to be going to these people mess with my face when I can just you know, do these things on my own. I have a lot to show y'all that I have for that part, for our skincare and everything. I just came off my, you know, monthly cycle, so I did have a couple of breakouts, especially yesterday. It was really bad. It's a little better today, but yeah, living with PCOS, I'm telling you, you have to do a lot of research. You have to do a lot of soul searching, a lot of love. You have to do things because you'll get stuck in the depression. PCOS can really, I remember back when I was younger and I was a teenager and I would go to the doctor and he was like, he would do stress tests on me. He would say, your stress levels are very high. You're not going to be able to get the things inside of you, you know, balanced, or your skin to clear up anything until you get happier. And like that, I still remember that. And that was, I'm about to turn 28 in December, 27. So I still remember that. And I'm just like, I have to get out of this. I can't, because a lot of times PCOS feel like it's just, that's all it is. It runs everything. You don't really want to get out of bed because you just don't feel good. Let's not talk about the lack of energy. And comment down below if you have, I have extreme lack of energy. Nowadays, I have more energy. I used to could sleep. I could sleep all day. I used to love to sleep, but that's a sign of depression. That's a sign of low energy. My iron always been low and everything, so you just feel tired. You don't want to do anything, and it's not because you really don't want to. It's just that PCOS seems like it's just taking over, but you have to like fight back. You seriously have to, because if not, you will feel trapped in a PCOS body, like seriously. Like, but I've learned to acknowledge, because I didn't really like to acknowledge it. I've learned to love my body the way it is, my body and my mind. I'm sorry, you know, the recording kind of got a little low, but I just feel like, you know, PCOS is one of those things where you have to learn to love yourself, educate yourself on it, and just kick its ass. And I'm in a process, and I want to do this journey with you guys. I know a lot about PCOS, a whole lot, and I'm still learning more. And I just want to make sure that I get my mind right, my body right, and it will exude on the outside. It will exude on the outside of me. So if you are interested in learning more about PCOS or taking this journey with me, comment down below. Let me know your story. Let me know how old you is. I first found out when I graduated high school 2011, so it was in 2011. Yeah, I was like 18. I always knew something was wrong. You know, as a woman, something is wrong, but you don't know for sure. But before they diagnosed me, I knew off rip. I had did so much research. I'm like, I have PCOS. I told her, I know I do. I know I do. But yeah, I don't want to give it. I make this video too long as it is. If you want to take this journey with me, you want to teach me some things, maybe I misinformed some things in this video, or I did not add some, comment down below. Make sure you subscribe. I will be updating videos like very regularly. Every week, almost every day will be another video. So comment down below, talk to me, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.